I ain't feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes? See you, for a moment even hope that I can feel you. I see you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. I see you, for a moment even hope that I can feel you. I see you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Your voice is getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, while we gotta feel amplified. Stay till the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. See you, for a moment even hope that I can feel you. I see you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. I see you, for a moment even hope that I can feel you. I see you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Your voice is getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, while we gotta feel amplified. Stay till the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes.
Can you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. I'll run, I'll hide. Darkness always clouds my mind. When I look behind, it's moving closer every time. I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. 'Cause darkness, your friend, you get me Can you feel it wrapped around your soul with no control? You can't breathe when you're drowning underwater. There's so much water. I can't pretend that I have a strong defense. There's darkness for your friend. You get me in the end.
Send me in the darkness. My shadows, they follow you like an accomplice. Lost all of your dreams, the night is harder. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow you in the darkness. Lost all of your dreams, the night is harder. My shadows, they follow you. My shadows, they follow.
Wondering how you Alex.
Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to another VHEL and Campo live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Thursday night, so you all know what that means. That means we have some lovely Valorant gameplay. Caden, welcome back into the booth. You know, you were up here with me last Thursday, and unfortunately, we had some situations happen. You know, I don't, you know, nothing on our end, but a little FF. So, you know, we roll with the punches. We work things out here. But this week we do have some matches to play, and the team is already in. So let's take a peek at what agents we're seeing early here. All right. We have Colin, aka Raptor, on the Phoenix. We have Will, aka Wilmark, on the Sky. We have Penguin, aka Eric, hovering Astra. We have Atlee, aka 4-Slot Toaster, on the Rays. And we have Evie, aka Animal Team. Oh, never mind. They got me. They got me. Now we have her on Gecko. And we have Will on Cypher. So still some conversations here going on. Caden, how are you thinking about this comp so far?
First, I think you got the wrong agent.
Who did I
You
say?
said Cypher.
Oh my gosh, you're right. It's Chamber. You're right. That's so my bad. It's because I was looking at Cypher and then she switched
Fair.
and my brain didn't like make the adjustment. You're right. It
Very-
is Chamber.
Very aggressive comp.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, it is Lotus. It's a big map. A
Hard one, too.
A hard map to defend. So
I always struggle with this one. The middle site is my worst.
yes. B site very hard to defend on this map. Although I'm kind of surprised.
Very similar comps.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm kind of surprised we're not seeing an Omen here on this for the Omen blind to A. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with the Astra here. And, Smite up against the Broncos tonight. This is the number 2 seat. The Broncos are. I think Smite's the number 1 seat. So it'll be very interesting to see how they do, and hopefully we have some very good games for you guys. A little different though, it's playoffs, so we got a best of 3 series here. So first to 2 wins, you guys are guaranteed to get 2 matches of Valen. Hopefully they go quick, because I don't want to be here until 11 o'clock tonight.
Agreed. So you never know with the first match.
You never know. You never know. You never know with Val. You know.
Second match, you've at least got an idea.
True. True. You at least have a favorite in mind, but oh my lordy. There we go. Now I can switch. Colin opens the kill sheet there.
Pushed her to A.
That's what it's looking like.
They're playing it very slow.
They sure are. Oh, unlucky whiffs there from Atlee.
Looks like mainly a tree push.
My wingman.
Not in a good position for Smite to be in for this first round here. Although as long as they play together, it still is doable. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon.
First match is always the hardest.
Absolutely.
You never know what they're gonna do.
First round is always a warm-up round too. You know, it's always pistols. So
I say third round is when it starts to pick up.
absolutely, I agree. I agree. Third round is when you start to have to lock in a little bit. You know, potentially buying or force buying.
Or saving if it just goes
True,
bad.
absolutely, and it might. You know,
Let's see how
going
it goes.
going to 0-2 in this case. So, you know, if we're talking about Smite here, it would not be a great start to the game for them, and then we might see a get save on that third round. And wow,
And that's 1 down.
that is not a good kill there on the side of Smite.
Now the question is, are they running full C or split?
Which it looks like split. Or it's full C because of where Eric is, because he's going hard on the flank here, playing really slow.
And Spike's playing.
Spike is down. Such a good flash there from Colin, but can't find any kills. As Atlee's gonna fall as well.
At very least isn't playing it from main.
But now Eric here is gonna have a lot to do if he wants to try to get anything done in this round. First team. He's able to find one at least.
Nice.
Maybe gonna just try and find a gun and get out. Ooh, he sees the Reyna.
An extra pick is always a benefit. Lowers the economy a little.
Yep.
In rounds where you have a low amount of guns, they have a lot.
Uh,
You just want to destroy their economy as much as you
Absolutely.
can.
Absolutely. And it looks like we are gonna see some forces here. So this is where Smite really needs to turn it back around. You know, we talked about that third round being such an influential round. Here it is.
Second round, the enemy team definitely pushed a few buys.
Absolutely.
So they're a little low on fun.
Mm-hmm. I would say we saw. I know Lorena had a Vandal. Now she didn't die, so she still got it. But being 7-0 right
There's
now
at
is
least
a
one Marshall, I believe. Playing very far up, and hey,
some good kills there for Atlee and Collins. They're able to combine and find one each. Although Atlee literally on 8 health. I think a stray bullet that hit someone else could kill this guy. You might be able to throw a marshmallow at this guy, and I think it might kill him.
One enemy
Evie
remaining.
finds a huge 2.
Spike down. C.
now it's just Chamber.
Just Chamber left from the Broncos. Smite would need... This would be such a momentum change I spoke too soon yet again.
They're probably gonna play it slow. Hide where they're going.
Yep. And they don't have to swing out. They have Spike controlled, so they just wait for the chamber to have to make a play here.
Because that chamber's probably gonna save. Nope, never mind.
Tried to go for the round, and Colin's gonna be the one to shut it down. 1-2. Still a very doable game for either one of these teams very early on. And a huge momentum boost there for Smite.
I will say it's round 3-1.
Yep, I mean, we talked about round 3. Influential round, and Smite able to win it. So, is that an early predictor? We'll find out soon, ladies and gentlemen. Econ in a much better position this time, this round.
Probably for both teams as well.
Absolutely. Good kills there.
Good blinds too.
Huge kills.
Nice. This guy missed her blind.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
And what a round there for Smite.
Perfect setup to go into the 5th round.
Absolutely. We talk about having an influential round. No, we keep talking about it, but round 3, seemingly a game changer for this Smite roster. Ever since then, they've seemed unstoppable.
Those first gun plays, round 1 and 2, just set you up to have good economy on the 3rd.
Absolutely.
And a single flash can change a match.
True. Anything can change. A single good grenade.
True.
A single flash. A single whiff. All serious things that have to be considered in this level of Valorant when players are all top tier.
That's why you gotta play extra safe.
Mm-hmm.
Can't overextend,
Yep.
which can be a huge issue if you get a few kills.
Absolutely.
3 kills, you want to push those last 2?
And huge kills here from Colin and Eric.
And Spike is secured.
Got its blocking vision.
Oh, yes, you are right. I didn't even see it there. So, Smite can just play passive here.
Plus, it being stuck on B site is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to push in that.
Yup. Colin trying to find a cheeky corner kill.
One enemy remaining. Spike is here.
And they know where Reyna is, so I would suspect that if Smite just hold bomb here.
30 seconds left.
Oh my lordy.
There it is, a slightly too extended.
And
But
there it is.
still the win.
Atlee, the one who comes in clutch. The ascendant of this roster steps up big when he needs to. Steers his team around.
Now that they're in the lead, they can't let overconfidence get them.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. Typically, this roster pretty good at doing that, but
Agreed.
something always that is a factor. And, you know, this is a long series. These are long games. You can get tired quick, so Smite also going to have to battle, you know, some fatigue potentially of, you know, they get to game 2, maybe even a game 3. That's a lot of Valorant.
I felt it with my rivals matches.
Yep.
That extra overtime can push it.
Exactly.
Same with Val, getting in those 13 for 13.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Oh, Colin's gonna be able to, the one to pick up first blood here on B side, but we saw a lot of them go A, so maybe a rotate here.
And it looks like B door was open.
Yup. Huge kills there from Allie. Ooh, and Evie.
And the push is shut down.
And the Skybird just came out from trees, so
Guy's trapped in a corner. But where's Clove? I don't think we've seen her yet.
no, I think you're right. Door gets opened. Let's see if Evie's gonna find one
One
here.
enemy remaining.
Eric will.
Spike down A. 30 seconds.
And Eric will
left.
find the second, too.
Perfect.
We're seeing much better spacing from the Smite roster. Like,
And some great trades off of kills.
absolutely, absolutely. It seems like this team is playing together, like they are willing and wanting to win this series.
I mean, who wouldn't want to?
Exactly, you're right. That's a valid point.
Winning always feels great.
Sure does.
You
Feels
can
a lot
always
better.
learn.
It's a lot better than losing. Winning is always a lot better than losing. So we're gonna have a little tech pause here. I assume there was a crash or something that happened, so that's all right. We'll just work with the hiccups as they come. But a great game that we are seeing so far here is Smite have a dominant lead.
It always gives a few good leeway to have some lead.
Absolutely.
You don't have to worry too much about losing one match.
Mhm. The interesting thing now about the tech pause here is this a momentum ender? You know, or are they trying to maybe stall Smite out a little bit? No, I'm sure that's not the case. I'm sure it actually is a tech pause. But those are things you have to talk about, you know, when your team is firing on all cylinders. You know, they do it in traditional sports. So I think it's something that has to be talked about, where I think Smite are going to need to lock in and make sure they can win this round and they don't get stealing from them.
Attack pause definitely can be used to stop momentum.
Exactly.
You got that good flow going.
Yep.
It just stops you. No more movement, nothing.
Especially with the way the Broncos played the first 2 rounds. Now again, that being a pistol round and a complete weapon diff, but still sometimes all you need is that little pause to kind of ice the team out a little bit, and then you guys are back and better than ever. So
Can also psych out. They might be coming up with a
True.
new plan, new play,
Yep.
or even a whole new run on util.
Exactly. This is essentially a free timeout here that they're getting, so we'll have to keep an eye on really how the Broncos respond, how they are able to battle this tech pause.
But a tech pause has been good for us as well.
Absolutely.
Reevaluate,
Absolutely.
tighten some corners.
Yep. And really, it gives Coach Jacob, a free couple moments here to talk to his team, and get everybody calm back down and on the same page again. So, I mean, obviously got 4-2. I'm sure you're not doing that much, but
Yeah. Just a good refresher.
exactly.
An overworked mind can definitely throw a game off.
Yep.
And it looks like we're back. Soon. There's
So we saw in chat that in game chat that the person was loading it back up. So
Yeah.
I assume it probably was a
Probably
crash,
will.
which it happened in the bye phase. So I'm sure Coach Jacob going to give him a little bit of leeway here, but
I was crashing in skims before this.
exactly.
I always hate crashing in the middle of a match. You're in that comp match.
True. Oh my gosh.
You're going
it
good.
sucks.
You're winning. You crash.
You never crash when you're losing. You always crash when you're winning. It's like your internet knows when you're winning and you're playing well, and it's like, nah, joke's on you, buddy.
Especially on those rank ups.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. I can't tell you, especially recently, the amount of times I've been playing Pokemon Champions, and my games have just crashed. I'm like, I was gonna win that battle. Like, it was a full sweep of Pokemon, and then I just crash.
My rivals, all my rank ups, it's either crash or something else.
Yep.
That's why I never play at night. Network's always weird.
True.
No more ranked after 9.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. That's a really good idea. I only play my ranked matches after 9. I play my ranked matches at like midnight, 1 in the morning.
Ooh.
That's when I grind comp.
2 a.m.'s relatively okay.
Yeah.
You got some late nighters that are actually playing to win there.
Exactly.
I feel like 9 to 1's the worst. You got all the good players during the day who are getting off, and the good players that get on
True.
don't get on till later.
Yep.
So you're stuck in that limbo.
So a little bit of a longer tech pause than I would have expected. So we
Yeah.
saw the how's it going in chat. Maybe Coach Jacob here gonna start to make some some waves, because this is getting a little excessive in my opinion. You know, that's just me, but
You gotta think what exactly happened on their end. Was it a full PC crash or just a game crash?
I don't know. I mean, I assume it was probably full PC. I mean, typically with
Yeah.
Val, it is a full PC. So, you know, it does take some time. So, obviously, Coach Jacob trying to be as lean as he can, but make sure he's not scamming himself too, because
Yeah.
this isn't even a momentum killer at this point. I mean, this is a full stoppage of play that
It's just restarting the game.
exactly,
But you have good guns,
exactly.
which can definitely throw someone off. Because you never know if you're better, like, momentum-wise,
Exactly.
or if you're better on that start.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like the enemy team's way better on that start. Just from the pistol rounds.
Yep.
But it's hard to tell with if you have good guns.
True.
Especially once you eat Vandal parts.
Still here. This is
Longest
oh,
pause
this
I've ever
is this
seen.
is a very long pause. You know, I get things take time to have to boot up and everything, but
I don't think it's ever taken me this long.
yeah, this is very long.
But as long as it started up from when I built my PC.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. This is almost getting like suspiciously long. Like maybe they're swapping settings of a new player to play on someone else's account or something. I'm not saying that's happening. Just trying to assume the worst here, but
You always gotta look out for that worst.
exactly.
That's the easiest way to tell. Just see which person's skills skyrocket.
Mhm.
Then you start questioning.
Yep.
Especially since we're already 6 rounds in. It's easier to spot.
Exactly.
Man.
Okay, it looks like they're just gonna play a 4v5, which is probably what should have been happening for the past 2 minutes, but it's okay. They at least committed to it now, so while that person is getting back in, they will play down a player.
And the longest it should take them is maybe like 5 more minutes.
Yeah, I
at
can't imagine.
most.
I can't imagine that it's gonna take them much more than maybe a round or two. I mean,
True.
it'd be crazy if it took longer.
Be the weirdest crash ever.
Exactly.
Someone's there. There's my buddy.
Looks like we get some contact on C, so
A little bit of pre-firing. And
Spike down.
that's one down
attacker
already.
spawn.
Eric able to find a quick answer.
And they're pushing their spawn hard.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, and Jet still
Yep,
lives.
Jet is still alive now.
Nice. Very aggressive play there.
Yeah, you know, I was just about to say all they have to do is play together, but no, they don't. When Evie's at the helm, she just dry swing and get the kill. Yes, I agree, Coach Ben. I agree, brother. So I'm sure that will get talked about in time to come. Coach Jacob has a little more grace, I think, than we do up here.
Yeah. I'm kind of wondering to see what'll happen once ults come into play.
You want
Exactly.
to play? Let's
I mean,
play.
Have a lot here on the side of Smite, both having ult as well.
Not sure exactly how much the enemy team has. They've been getting a few picks every now and then each round.
Don't think we have any contact yet. We'll
They're
try and
probably
do a
going for a
jump
slow
peek.
push again.
Yep. Oh, and we have some
Contact
contact
A.
A.
In tree, too.
Oh, good kills there from Colin.
Down A.
Never mind, actually, he got the assist on that one.
Enemy remaining.
Good flash in there, too. Pushes them back. And it looks like they...
Colin just so good with
Wow.
Phoenix. He's just so disciplined with that character.
Stays back perfectly, doesn't overextend.
Yep,
when to
flashes
stop.
exactly when he needs to, swings out, gets the kill. Can't see much cleaner Phoenix gameplay than that.
I don't think there is much.
Exactly. And now he's going to show us the skin, y'all. 6-2 here, even with the tech balls.
It looks like they didn't lose their momentum.
Yeah, it looks like Smite just the dominant team at this point.
And the enemy team did very much change their strat. They were very aggressive in the start.
Absolutely.
Now they're going very slow.
Oh,
And
Colin.
nice kill on the jet.
Colin, unfortunately, going to fall there to a trade, but such a massive jet shutdown, especially with the ult.
And still up 4-3.
Yup.
The thing is just finding them now.
Huge kills there from Evie.
And Spike dropped as
down
well.
A. One enemy remaining.
Atlee finds one.
And now Clove either has to save or find Spike.
Exactly. Oh, that is, I think, the player that's experiencing the tech issues.
That is.
I'm sorry, but I could not
They
help
are
myself.
just
Let us see what they have planned
going
for us this time.
to get the kill there.
It's weird how long that player's been gone.
Yeah, I think they came back. Like I feel like they were back for like a round or two, and then, and maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I didn't actually see them
I have
come back.
no idea
but
either. To be fair, I guess it's easy to think that because
True.
we did rush spawn.
True. They could have gotten a free kill, and we could have not even have noticed that they were just standing still.
Yeah. Very hard to tell in the heat of the moment.
Exactly.
You're just looking for their heads.
Mm-hmm. It looks like we have some contact on C, so Will and Evie gonna try and hold their ground here.
Perfect dodge on that blind.
And it looks like they might have gone door actually. As Colin's able to find two.
One enemy remaining.
Eric finds one. Atlee finds one.
And then Clove. 4v2 puts them at a major disadvantage.
Absolutely.
Especially with one of their smokes being the one out.
Mm-hmm.
If it was their chamber, they'd at least have their full aggressive line.
Yep. Yes, Colin is back on the Phoenix, and he is playing out of his mind. He's top fragging for this team right now, so playing absolutely insane here.
Just wait till they end up on offense.
Exactly. He's gonna be running people down, y'all. Never seen this man's ego be higher than when he's on Phoenix on offense. Oh, although what a shutdown there from Atlee.
Probably gonna push hard off that kill because they're even now.
Yep.
Just waiting for them to overextend a little. And they're really taking that kill slow.
Yeah, we haven't seen any more contact since then, so
It's a weird strategy to wait on that kill because the entire team could rotate over and get you, or even come from flank.
or they could be rotating here. They could be going back to C. It doesn't look like that's
They
the
did
case.
retreat.
Oh, Colin.
Wow.
Down
Oh,
A.
Colin.
One enemy
Who's a
remaining.
cheeky boy? His name's Raptor, y'all.
Will say, very strange player to wait for the door way after your kill.
Absolutely. Absolutely disgusting kills there from Colin, as he is feeling himself.
Last
9-2,
round.
last round before the swap.
Get those guns.
And I have good faith for the swap.
Yeah, you know, obviously the Broncos experiencing some tech issues, but
Definitely puts them out of rhythm too.
haven't been able to find an answer at all, really, for Smite, you know, with or without tech issues. Other than the first two rounds, it has been Smite in full control.
Yeah, pistol round definitely set them up to look like they had a really solid play. But as soon as guns came into play,
Mm-hmm.
turned it around real quick.
I've got your trail.
Looks like maybe we have some contact on C site, so. Oh, yep, there's the blind. Evie finds one with the grenade.
And Wallace set up.
That's awesome.
They either gotta push through this wall or find another entrance.
Absolutely.
And very well placed wall.
Yeah.
Each entrance is blocked off
Yep.
completely.
Spike
Although Eric
down
does a
B.
great job finding the 2. Now they're just trying to hunt down the chamber.
Enemy remaining. Flawless.
Holland's gonna be the one to pick up the kill.
Very well set up for a first game.
Absolutely.
These guns we
And Smite gonna be able to take all of this momentum into game 2, which
And plus, having that insurance of winning the first game means you're not too stressed,
Yep.
which can throw you off your game very much.
absolutely. You know, realistically, I guess in a worst case scenario, if Smite wins here, they have all the game to drop if they have to, and then can go to game 3. So, like you said, Smite very much in control.
Control is always a great thing, but you gotta be careful with it.
True.
Overconfidence can be a killer.
It sure can. Sure can. Especially in a game like Valorant.
Yes.
Especially in a game like Valorant. There's a lot of downtime in this game. There's a lot of time to overthink things, so...
Obscuring vision.
We're gonna see how they do pistol round.
That's such a huge kill from Reyna.
Sets up nicely for a 44.
Yup.
But Smite does have sight.
Spike is going down. Shout out Wingman.
planted.
With sight control in a 4v4, they're set up much better.
Absolutely. Huge kill there from Atlee. Evie finds one as well. Will joins the squad. And Atlee finds the second. Secure the team the round. And Eric is going to kill the
round.
Clove.
Even with even scores, they only had one person on A.
Yup.
I always think it's a better setup to have 2 on A. Just because of the 2 separate
Yeah, you know,
angles.
it's really hard with the DC. You know, I
Yeah.
mean...
Because you either gotta have
No,
one B,
yeah,
one C.
exactly. No matter what a site you want 2 people on is probably not going to have 2 people.
I think C's the best to have 1 on, though.
That's fair, yeah. Although,
Because that one long lane,
Yeah,
and you can kind of
yeah.
hold them there for a sec, depending on who you put. Like putting Chamber there.
no, absolutely. Let's say Chamber and I think Cypher are probably the 2 best to put on C by themselves.
Yes.
And at least in my little knowledge of the game.
And A is a great site to push if you're at advantage.
Exactly.
Just because of how many different angles you can take,
And
and how little they can move.
especially with full util, I mean, you have so many different options of what you want to do.
Yes. And think, if they're on the site directly, the only way out is the zip line.
Yup.
And that could take a second to get up.
Some crazy kills going on here. Spike is down though, so Smite can just relax. It's just a 1v2 here. Clove still not back yet.
I believe we did see Chamber to the side.
Yes, yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw them steps, so.
Just gotta wait and listen, see if he's on Spike.
Looks like he came out of tree.
Last player standing.
And I don't believe he has time here.
One enemy remaining.
Doesn't matter. As Eric's gonna find the kill.
Clutch.
Was it worth it for the kill? I don't think so.
Yeah, get you closer to ult.
Match
I guess
point.
that's fair, but you also lose your gun. I mean,
Yeah.
at this point, do they really need to save money? No, but
True.
you already win the round, you know.
Plus, you never know if they'll come back and win with you.
Exactly.
So it doesn't look like they'll be coming back this game.
No, it's Smite is on match point here. I think that this game is going to be chalked up as a quick 13-2, my prediction.
Agreed. I can't see any other reason to say not. I mean, only if they got like 2 picks off the start, but I have faith they'll push through.
It looks like the Clove is back. We see the Clove smoke. So maybe back to a 5v5 now after 20 minutes of being DC'd.
And a good idea here to rotate, both smokes being on A.
Absolutely. And Atlee does such a huge job at finding a pick there.
Sets them up nicely on a 5v4. Back to what they originally had.
Like with a huge rocket jump. Oh, but whiffs.
Ooh.
Spike does go down though.
And a great recovery there.
3v2. Spike down. Smite just need to play for Spike here.
It's also planted from main. Great spot to be in if you're up on the field.
Absolutely.
But you do want to be careful of that flank.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you have no util to cover it. But Chamber's here.
Last player standing.
Although now it's just Will.
One enemy remaining.
And got
Close.
the Clove on Spike, but I don't think that it was enough. I think Reyna has enough time.
Yeah.
No!
Beautiful final kill there for the win.
Incredible kill there from Will. That single-handedly won this team. Match 1 in the series.
In a very close 13.
Very close 13-2. Huge shout out there from everybody on Smite. Everyone playing lights out this game. A little unfortunate for
The DC.
the Broncos as they experience the DC, but congratulations. But we still have more Valorant. We still have a whole nother game, if not a whole nother 2 games.
And they're back here for the other games, so it might make
Exactly.
it a little more even.
Exactly. And it looks like we're going to try and take a little break here. So I think we're going to step away for a little break. Give our voices a couple minutes to rest. These Valorant games are long. So,
Always a few minutes intermission.
yeah, absolutely. So if you guys have to go to the bathroom, now's your time. Grab some grub. We'll be back momentarily. And until then, be safe, y'all. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Hopefully you guys had some time to get some food. I'm so hungry. I can't even cap. I'm so hungry.
I keep granola bars everywhere with me.
I'm gonna probably destroy some TB tonight because I could go for some TB.
I saved myself. I get Chick-fil-A
There
before.
you go. There you go. There you go. But we are back. Game number 2 in this best of 3 series. No roster changes on the side of Smite. We do have one on the Broncos. But ladies and gentlemen, we are already on Agent Hover. So let's take a quick peek and see what the team is looking like so far here.
All right, so far I'm seeing a lot of aggression.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Jet and Phoenix. A lot of good forward momentum. Combined with KO,
Mm-hmm.
can really set up some good plays.
Absolutely.
Lock their util. No
So yeah,
blinds.
the KO knife, that's massive.
Yeah.
That would be massive.
But it's also very good for intel.
Yeah.
Plus with Haven, there's some really good setups with that knife.
Mhm.
And then Omen, also a very good pick for Haven.
Absolutely.
Agent.
Absolutely. The blind,
Cross mecha.
obviously the smokes. Actually, no, we're not going to see KO. We're going to see a Sky instead. And as we get locked in here,
I think Sky's also really good. Her ult can cover
absolutely.
so much
Sky's
intel.
ult is insane, especially on a big map like this. I mean, we saw it last game when the Broncos used it, and now it's being used here. So
Chamber, also great for setting up very good long picks.
that C long tunnel Chambers just
Yeah.
got that on lockdown. And actually a almost identical comp here, except we're seeing an ISO instead of a Jet and a Clove instead of an Omen. Other than that, completely identical. Or I said an ISO instead of a Jet. I meant an ISO instead of a Phoenix. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm a little off my game tonight, I guess.
That ISO is going to be interesting to play around. That shield,
Yes, yeah,
really
absolutely.
throw you through a loop.
Absolutely.
you go in for one headshot, and now you got to hit 2.
But this time, Smite starting on attack.
Starting A2.
Yup. Yes. Yes, Ben. TB. I'm a little hungry. No din-din tonight, so I think I'm going to get some TB. We all know you like TB, buddy. And you talked about it, and we saw it early here.
Spike down.
Wow,
A.
crazy aggression. I'm lost for words already. 2v2.
Phoenix is a little injured here.
He can heal himself, though. He does have his grenade.
Question is, did they sit one here?
Doesn't look like it. And we are going to see a heal get used here as Spike goes down. Colin going to get almost all the way back to full health. Just shy.
Now we're just waiting to see what angle they'll come from.
Exactly. And I think it's going to be garage.
We already got one from there.
One enemy
Ooh,
remaining.
good
No?
picks there from Atlee. Can he find the 2K?
Even so,
Oh.
just playing Spike here is very good.
They sure are. They sure are.
And beautiful kill.
Colin's going to be the one to find it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Colin on Phoenix has been feeling himself this game. And last game. Huge round. And last game, the only 2 rounds that Broncos won was the first 2 of the game.
Pistol round. And now we're starting off with pretty good guns.
Exactly. And the round advantage.
Now the
So
question
this-
is, are they going to force out guns? Or are they going to play pistol?
that is a good question. I think we see Smite here doing a half buy-ish. A lot of people having stingers.
And it looks like they're forcing guns. Good trade there.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful
Atlee.
entry.
Atlee's nutty with the stinger.
Trap destroyed.
He learned that from me. I love the stinger.
I always miss my shots with it.
One enemy remaining.
Atlee on the 3K. Eric's
Can
gonna
he go
fall
for 4?
though. Oh, he lined it up.
Both sitting in heaven.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna play smart here, as Evie is under heaven, and whew.
We got one covering main as well.
Yup. Clove really only has one option.
Save.
Oh wow, what a kill! But a huge 4K there from Allie. How did Clove get that kill as she was falling out of the sky?
I have no idea. Anytime I've tried that, my bullets are way in the sky.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if that's just incredibly unlucky or. Wow, what a kill there from Clove.
I think Clove got very, very lucky there.
Yes, yes.
But a great trade at the end.
Absolutely, absolutely. Allie saw the opportunity and took advantage of it.
Even if you go down one player, as long as you can get a good trade off, you're still pretty even. Especially if you're head-on players.
Exactly. And now Smite here have quite the advantage already early in this game.
And changing up for a C push. But it looks like Clove's early smoking that.
We could see a rotate here. Oh, insider information, y'all. Allie called for a fake rotate, so we could potentially see them go through garage. Evie gonna smoke A to try to really sell this fake here.
Now there's the question, are they going to fall for it?
Eric is gonna find one in garage, and I think that they just might. As Seaside is free 99. Ooh!
It looks like they were sitting on B for that rotate.
Spike down, C.
Ooh, close one there.
Yeah.
Still ahead by one round,
Absolutely, absolutely. I think we saw a lot of panic come through there. You know, I don't think that rotate. I don't think they fully fell for the fake.
It
like
looks
you
like
were
they
saying.
half went.
Yeah, yeah.
They went to B expecting probably a B push from that. That's the problem with smoking the fake.
Yep.
If someone's not sitting over there to see the smoke,
True.
well, there's no
They never
value.
know. Yep.
That's a good spot.
And that's probably what I'm betting happened.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm not saying it's a bad idea to smoke that.
No, no, absolutely not. But, I mean, you bring up a valuable point. If no one's there to see it, then it's just a waste of a smoke at that point.
They found my trap.
A lot of util's going to get used here. Although
Great
Allie-
entry, though. And C looks controlled.
Yep.
Question is, can they hold this?
Spike is down too, so
ISO coming from main.
Enemy remaining.
oh, Colin unable to find the two. Will is going to be able to pick up the trade as Smite grow to 3-1.
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right to the enemy.
Now that we're back on that lead, we got a little more freedom.
Yep, yep. Smite just playing smart. Like, they're not really giving ones. You know, they're playing really well off trades. They're using util well. This is a Smite team that's looking like they're ready to take home a banner.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen anyone overextend once.
No, no.
Of course, there were some unfortunate moments, like the Clove,
Of course, of course.
but those always happen in a match. You can never predict it fully.
Oh, Will saw the other Sky.
My ult's ready.
Now Sky ult is available.
Yep. And so, like you said at the beginning of the game, such a good ult for intel.
Especially with this map with all the corners.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you very easily if one's in garage or if
Yep.
they're main.
Oh my gosh, what an angle.
Wow.
How did that even happen? What a shot there on Colin.
Gonna be looking to find that chamber. Smoke on heaven for the push.
Yep. Smite here starting to go down in numbers. But
They're
Sight,
still very winnable.
absolutely. And Sight is free, so.
It's you and me.
Oh
Looks
no.
like an ISO ult.
The ISO ult took Will. He just can't pick up the
So
kill.
Last player
Such a good blind there. And now Atlee has a lot to do.
Oh, that's two. Oh.
They would have fine too, but can't do enough.
At least takes away some money from them.
Absolutely, it does.
You don't want to give them enough money to get their hands on an
No.
op,
Nope.
especially on this map.
Especially on this map. Especially with a chamber too.
Where's that smile?
Oof. That sounds like a lot of pain waiting
It
to happen.
sure does.
But think about it, we got a chamber on our team as
That
well.
is true. That is true.
If you win that 1v1 on
Yep.
that op, you've now got an op yourself.
But you gotta hit the op diff.
Yes. And even if you don't have an op and you still win it with the
Mhm.
Vandal, that sets you up
True,
very good
true.
on econ and guns. It's like a split push here.
You want to play?
And Chamber-
Let's play.
Gonna
Look for a pick on
use
speed.
the alt here, so they're gonna have an op essentially.
A strong garage push there.
Blinding. Going up.
Ooh,
My ultimate is ready.
fortunate there for Eevee. What a flick.
Well
Now
caught.
C-site is free and a spike is planted.
And close their ult and
One enemy remaining.
Clove runs out of time.
Watch your eyes.
yeah, don't want to give Clove that kill.
Like I
Absolutely.
You give her that kill, she's back in.
Yup. Smite just playing a great game here. Take another round advantage.
Keeping a very solid lead.
Absolutely.
And that's something you always want to see second match.
Yup. You never want to get too comfortable in this game, and Smite have not done that yet.
Have not left many openings.
No, absolutely not. Smite is looking dominant.
And that sets them up very good mentally. If you have a
Absolutely.
good mental because you're winning, and they might have a little rough mental because they're
Mhm.
losing.
Especially, and I mean, their backs are against the wall. They lost game 1 in the series, so this is a no-lose situation for them right now.
And it looks like the
Spike
op was a
down,
loss
C.
there.
Off diff.
Yeah, best to probably rotate that. Don't want to fight in a chamber with off.
Absolutely. But Will's able to pick up a kill there, so does make it even. Eevee finds one as well. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Spike down. A.
Sky sitting in a cheeky
Last player
corner.
standing.
Now still, we have intel that they're running.
Sky finds 3 on that corner.
Ooh, and the Odin. I never have fun to get Odins.
No, Odins are not fun.
Especially with wall banging.
Yep.
You do not want to push that B site.
And this has kind of been the story of the game so far. Smite go up 2 rounds and they lose 1, and they get it back and then they lose 1. So, you know, if we're talking about a battle of attrition, Smite has the advantage. They just need to be able to close it out.
One thing you definitely want to look for now is that Odin.
Yep.
You get that out of the game, you're much safer.
Yeah, ISO hasn't died in a while. A lot of money on the side of the Broncos, so potentially another op. That is something they're going to have to look out for as well.
2 ops can be a very dangerous play, though. If you're left with just 2 ops on the board,
Yep, yep.
those picks are going to be hard.
And Natalie jump peeks along, and I don't know if he saw an op or not. I think he did, but
Hard to tell.
yes.
Now, Garage is always a much safer bet with an op in play.
Oh, ho, ho, ho,
And
ho,
op
ho,
is sitting B.
ho. Ooh, that was a dirty shot from the op there.
A little devious from that chamber to be B.
Absolutely. Also, why is he up there? But it worked out.
Plus, you gotta think that Odin's still somewhere.
Yep, yep. Good dodge there from Colin. I don't think he meant to do it, but
No,
it ended up happening.
Teleport's ready.
too bad there on the ult.
Yeah, Will kind of stuck at this point.
I don't think Will's
30
even been
seconds left.
spotted. Thing. They did not try and swing him.
No.
It's you and
Oh,
me.
he's gonna get ISO ulted.
But Isa does have Odin. He,
ISO is nasty with that Odin.
Spike down. C.
And I
10
suspect
seconds
we're
left.
gonna see a save here.
yeah. They're probably gonna try and hunt
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Odin
Oh, shuts
down.
down the Odin though. I mean, definitely has enough money just to buy it back, but
Standing in between.
At least taking out once. That's a hit to
Absolutely.
the econ.
it sure is. And ladies and gentlemen, Smite are gonna take a timeout.
Totally fair. You're up against an Op and Odin.
Mm-hmm.
Very hard to plan around that.
And this is the first time in either of these games that Smite have really been contested. You know, I mean, it's 4-4. They obviously they had the tech pause, but they need to calm down. Need to kind of get back into the gameplay that they were playing in game 1 of this series, because I don't know if you would agree, but Smite from game 1 and the Smite we're seeing right now is a different team.
Yeah. You gotta think. That first round, you are playing a 5v4 most of it.
Which is very, very true.
And now that we're in a 5v5, it's still so even. So you can see it go either way right now.
Mm-hmm. And the timeout does officially end.
You also gotta think, ults.
Yep.
ISO's used his twice now.
Yes. I mean, ISO, the opposing ISO is 11-5. I mean, he's having a great game.
And that shield's definitely giving him some bonus advantages there.
Absolutely. And he is a fiend with the Odin. I mean, that guy's getting kills he probably shouldn't be getting. So, really important for Smite here to try and win this round. Always want to try and win the round after you take a timeout.
One thing to look for here is definitely running that Odin down,
Yep.
which is probably sitting B or A.
Spike down, C.
And they lined
Last
up.
player
Smite
standing.
just lined up for easy
Very painful
kills.
collateral there.
So undisciplined. Good kills
Beautiful
there from
pick on
Eevee.
him, though.
There was the ISO, so did he have Odin? We don't know for sure, but I'm willing to bet yes.
It looked like he dropped an Odin.
Although one of his teammates probably picked it up.
Probably. Still, every little kill can break a mental.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You're having a really good game, one kill can throw you off very
Mhm.
much.
Sometimes a little tilt is all you need.
Usually this is one of the most sporadic games.
Absolutely.
1 minute you can be going real crazy, next minute, not so much. And for me, it's the opposite. I usually pretend to be doing bad, then good.
Same here, brother. Same here. I typically start that. Oh my.
And there's Odin.
Ah.
I mean, oh.
You see Atlas using knives here. The Op takes another. The
And
Odin takes
Odin.
one too. Although huge kills there from Atlas, but can't find the Odin. And now Colin would have a lot to do. Finds one.
But he's low and there's 3 left.
Yep. And just gets
Here
pushed
they
from
come.
2 directions. Smite need to figure something out.
Playing around that Odin and an Op is so hard.
Absolutely.
Especially when it's an ISO. Giving that whole extra shield.
Mm-hmm. At this point, you know, have to start to wonder what Smite need to do differently here to change their plan of attack, because it's just not worked out well for them. And for
'Cause you never know where that chamber's gonna be sitting now.
Exactly.
He's been playing some really weird spots.
and looks like
got your
A long is free here, so we're gonna see an A main push. Also, it looks like Will's gonna dog sewer. I think A site is
That's pretty
free.
clear. Oh, the Sky ulted.
Yep.
Sky now knows where they are. Beautiful kill on that ISO. And Clo.
Spike does go down.
Gun here.
And we're up 2.
Yup. Absolutely.
Very good spot to be
Eevee
in.
here playing very aggressive, just lurking in her own smoke.
Very good spot now. Odin up, it's down.
1 enemy remaining.
Huge kills there from Eric. As Off is going to get taken. Although Eevee can't pick up the kill. But now they know exactly where Jet is.
Up 4-1 with Spike.
Absolutely.
You do not want to risk this too much.
Eric's gonna find the 3K, secure Smite the round.
Now we
Last
have an op
round
for next
before
round,
the
it looks
switch.
like.
No, I think they dropped it.
Oh yeah.
I think that was some coach Jacob Com there to drop the op. Yes, op is no longer.
You gotta think, what's their econ?
Exactly.
They probably have that op back again.
That I bet you they have the op and an Odin back. And we see 3 people on the side of Broncos with 9,000
Goodness.
moolah.
They are
It's gonna take a few rounds to even that back out.
Exactly.
Hawkeye! Blinded.
It's you and me.
Uh-oh, someone got stolen.
Get out of my way!
What's right?
And they just
We're down to
keep
2v4
pushing
here.
C long here.
Play.
So bold to do with the op.
I mean, very smart there. Gets him out of corner.
Yup.
Probably gonna play close angles here so that op can't pick you off.
Absolutely. A huge wall there from Colin. Spike has got to go down.
Cover going out. My ultimate's ready.
And it does. So let's see how Smite.
Last player standing.
Looks like here comes Chamber.
Oh.
Wow. These are some insane angles in Chamber. I will say this can be a very rough map to attack on.
No, and you're absolutely, especially when you're running down
Rotates are very
an
quick on the
op.
defensive side.
Yep.
Switching
Especially when you're running down an op and potentially a chamber op.
With Lotus, you see like very long
Mhm.
distances between A, B, and C, and usually exposed. Here, it's all in the back real quick,
Absolutely.
so it makes rotating really hard.
But now Smite on defense, and like you were just saying, Haven a little bit more of a defense side map. So this could be where Smite take control of this game.
Yeah, defense is always a great time to turn stuff around.
Absolutely.
Plus, their comp is a little better set up for that.
Mm-hmm. But the Broncos comp so aggressive. So we're gonna see.
But they are down the op and Odin now.
That is true.
They do not
No
have that
op, no
advantage.
Odin.
Cover going out.
But they are very good on pistol rounds, as seen from the first game.
Yes. Looks like maybe we have some contact A. We see some utils start to get dumped here.
Some free firing as well. All the way up on C too, so they're definitely not there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they could be potentially rotating through garage. Eric sees
You
one.
want to be careful of garage here. And they have entered C.
Yep.
ISO shield is down now.
Ooh.
Beautiful pick.
3v3 here, still very doable.
Spike planted.
Shadows traveling.
Headshot.
Huge kills there.
One enemy
Huge
remaining.
kills there.
Beautiful.
2v1. 1v1. Good kills there
Nice.
from Will.
Will locking it down.
As Will is going to find the 3K.
I said
Clutch
rotates
the
much
round.
easier on this map.
Absolutely.
Trust me, they will make
And winning
mistakes.
pistol round here is always
When
great,
they
because
do,
we've seen their pistol round game.
Absolutely.
It gets them one step closer to even out the score. You do not want to let them have that
Mhm.
lead.
And now it looks like Smite kind of half bind, kind of forcing here a little bit more than they did before. So it'll be really interesting to see. We see 3 marshals, or 2 marshals, and I forget the name of the other sniper. Outlaw. Yep, that's it. You got me. But Eric, the first one to fall here.
I'm more privy to the outlaw. I like using it more.
That's fair.
I mean, I guess it is technically the better weapon.
And they're just going to back up. They're going to give the Broncos a say here and just play some strong retake, although Colin going to fall as well.
I'm not surprised at them going to the same site. It worked out really well for them that first match.
did.
They just lost the gun game.
Although a huge 2 there from Smite to tie it back up, numbers-wise.
I'm going to block off main just in case they planted main. They did.
Last player standing.
Oh.
And just,
Very sneaky
yeah,
ISO there.
you guys can't hear, but a lot of miscomm that round from what I was hearing. So, it's all right. Sometimes
Totally
it
fair,
happens.
though. Why would
Absolutely.
you expect an ISO to be in spawn?
It's very true. Very true. Smite just has to calm down, lock back in. It's a very winnable game for them. Even though they're down a couple rounds, still very winnable. It looks like we're going to see a 3-stack on A, so
I wouldn't be surprised at a C run again.
it sure is. And Colin just completely gets out of dodge. Doesn't want to die.
He did have ISO use one of his util.
Yup. And Eric here sitting in garage.
Spike planted.
Burning their util is going to be so important here.
Yes. But Smite are on a ticking timer, so they are going to have to move quickly here.
It is planted for main, so there's probably someone sitting long.
Huge kill there from Eric to build some momentum.
We got sitting on Spike.
And they were able to get
Beautiful.
the defuse. Huge round there for Smite.
Huge defuse as well.
Absolutely.
Sitting right on that corner.
Yep. Such good comms there just to have your teammates stick and to trust in each other that you're going to be able to stick that bomb and get the defuse off.
And probably not get hit by a stray bullet.
True. True. Tuck your head down, y'all. Look down.
I'm a ball.
Exactly.
Now they're only down by 1.
Yep.
Amazing to see how even they're keeping it. Not letting too big of a lead come.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since they're fighting a 5v5 now.
Absolutely. It looks like we see a split push here.
Careful now.
And now he's going to be the first to fall.
Trying to be looking to hold them for as long as he's taking in.
Not much Will can do there.
Very split.
It's you and me.
As Evie's going to get stolen.
Spike planted.
Oh,
Beautiful
doesn't
win.
matter.
But will they be camping?
No, they weren't.
No.
Oh, unlucky.
Both sitting for that angle. Very hard to take.
Eric backs up. He's able to find one.
2 left on site.
Gonna swing out.
Locations are known for both.
Yep. Oh, such a good chamber TP.
One enemy
Good
remains.
kills there.
He
My ult is
knows.
ready.
Beautiful.
Good kills there.
The
Knows
sad
he's
line,
gonna
not enough
lose the
time.
round, but he can't get out of bomb detonation is a little unlucky too.
Sets up Econ very well, though.
Absolutely, absolutely. And at that point, you know, they knew he wasn't gonna get bomb, which is I think why he thirsted so hungry for the kill.
And the question is, will they make the same play again?
I don't know. You know, the Broncos have really loved Seasite. Really loved Seasite, so
They're even sending lurkers over there.
exactly. They have to be aware.
Very hard to tell what they're gonna do.
Absolutely. And it looks like Mike kind of half buy / saving here, so we're gonna need to play smart, try to get a pick early.
The judge on that corner is a little devious.
It sure is.
You want them to run. And it looks like we got some sighting on C. At least in garage.
Yeah, I think in garage. Maybe he actually
Maybe down.
falls on B.
They're pushing very hard on the B now.
They sure are.
But a great spot for us to rotate to.
And Will finds the first kill. It's able to pick up an Odin.
Blinded.
Spike is not down yet.
Blinded.
No idea who's holding it.
I'm out of stuff. Heal up, squad.
Very smart to just wait and hold here.
Absolutely.
You may be even, but you don't know the health.
And the sky heal here.
Spike planted.
And it's Guy ult.
Got ult.
One down.
So 2v2 here. Gonna pick up some better guns.
Infill and garage
Oh,
too.
Ali and
Perfect.
Colin.
Beautiful.
Find the kills at the same time.
Thanks.
Smite.
And switching to get ult here.
Was that important?
This
Think about it.
game is an emotional roller coaster.
Keeping it very even in the scores too.
Absolutely.
Not letting them get a good lead.
Absolutely.
And it's always great to see.
And Econ, very similar for both of these teams as well, so. Y'all are complaining about the ads. That's crazy word. Support your favorite streamer. Me.
You want to play? Let's play.
Oh, I think we saw a lot of
A lot of
information,
Ooh.
eh?
And Chambers pulled out his op. Now the question is that Chamber lurking or is he part
Yeah.
of a full push?
I don't know. The split here is scary.
I've got your trail.
Ali able to get a little bit of damage off, but doesn't pick up the kills. Finds one.
There's one.
Spike down A.
Oh my gosh. The ISO and that Odin are just disgusting.
Spike planted.
Good kill there from Evie.
Player
But
standing.
falls
that
right back in
op.
response.
That op Odin comp is just so hard.
Sure is. And if there's anybody that can do it, it's Colin.
Just patiently waiting for another extend.
Does have both flashes here. He's gonna use one.
One
Oh my
enemy
gosh, finds
remaining.
two.
Ew.
Going up.
Question is,
Come
where's
on,
the
let's
last one
go.
sitting?
He's probably gonna try and half stick here.
Perfect half stick.
Oh.
And Chamber knew where the ult came from.
Such a good idea from Colin, especially because he gets it too early, but Chamber
One of us.
just reads him like a book, unfortunately.
That Chamber and ISO have just been calming together so well.
Absolutely.
One of them's got that mid to close range, and the other one
Mhm.
takes that long
I need
range.
this.
Yeah, they are playing out of their minds.
Thank you.
Very hard to play around that.
Cheers, mate.
We're gonna see Eric with an op. I don't know if I like this here.
Bonne chance, mes
There's
amis.
a lot of money down the drain potentially.
But it could set them up very well if this works out.
It could,
High risk, high reward.
but doesn't go C.
Ooh, and no intel on dog either.
Yep. When Colin falls to the op, I would suspect a full rush here. C long.
A great rotate on the site before they can even come on. But ISO, with that all.
We do see Ali
Spike
with the
planted.
knives out. Just can't get enough. It's a 2v3 here. 2v2. Very doable.
The spike was just planted, they got a little time.
And Eric, unfortunately, still has the op. He needs to find another
Still
gun.
so far back.
Exactly.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Using a sheriff, though, to cover for that.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Let's pick up a vandal. Oh,
And the op just goes for it. Probably gonna save here.
yep, I suspect.
Or wait for them to rush.
Yeah, maybe gonna try and get the chamber on the rotate out, and he does. Sees one of them.
Not gonna be able to get a pick there.
Nope, no kills picked up.
Block it out, Omen.
Now they gotta come back with 3 wins.
Yes. Not on match point yet. Smite can drop another round if they have to. And Smite actually gonna take another timeout. I love this decision, believe it or not. I think this is the perfect time to take a timeout.
The enemy team's got so much momentum built up.
Exactly. And I think this is the first time Smite's been down more than 2 rounds too. So
Yes.
maybe I'm incorrect about that, but
No, I
definitely
believe you're right.
definitely need to calm down, need to figure things out. This is still a very winnable game. And Smite have kept it close for the most part. Just need to lock it back in. They just don't have an answer for that Op and Odin combo.
I mean, still such a very hard thing to play around, especially because of ISO util.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a different story if they didn't have the shield.
The shield buys that ISO just so much extra time.
I mean, probably best bet is to rush him,
God, I don't even know.
but it's so hard to know where he is.
Yeah, true.
Because you see Chamber jumping sites like
Mhm.
crazy.
And
ISO's doing the
ISO
same.
does have his ult, so I predict someone is going to get stolen this round. I'm sure the ISO is going to hope that it's not Eevee, because last time she diffed him.
Looks like we're saving a bit.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still have ult though.
Still have op. Had it from last round, so might as well keep it.
No dog intel.
No dog intel. They're probably C long. This team loves to go C. We see some shots get fired.
Yeah, there's the Odin. Now is
Smoke.
someone gonna be eager enough to push?
Smoke comes down from Eevee.
Here comes ISO's. Now if you do hold out here, ISO shield could run out.
Absolutely. And ISO dumped all of his util except for ult, so. Although maybe a split push here?
If he runs out of util before that ult, could set us up very good for a nice kill.
Absolutely.
Spike planted.
As long as he doesn't get someone with a shotgun.
Mm-hmm. And it was a split push, actually. Eric finds the first one. That's what Smite need. Oh, unlucky there from Will.
Good trade there by Clovolt.
Absolutely, and Allie's just
Clover's
gonna
gonna
chase.
Beautiful chase.
It's you and me.
Uh-oh, Allie gets
Oh,
stolen with a
no.
shotgun. He just rushes down the buggy.
Not much else you can do there.
Yep. And is able to find one, but can't find any more. And at this point, Smite's backs are against the wall.
Let's go. I got things
They
to do.
cannot lose this round if they want to make it a 2-0 here. Now, luckily, like we said earlier, they won game 1 in this series, so they could afford to lose here. Their chances are not dead if they lose this game, but
Plus, with how even these matches have been, you never know how number 3 would go.
exactly.
But we can still win number 2 here.
Exactly. What would streamer do? What do you mean? Like, I'm confused.
What do you do in this situation?
I would win. That's what I would do.
Good
I'd
choice.
lock it in and I'd win the game. Because I'm the greatest to ever do it.
Going out.
It's hard to say what to do here.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't play with these aggressive comps mainly. I'm usually sitting Cypher or Vides on site.
I'm terrible at this game, so.
I mean, that's why I'm a rival player.
Yep.
Way more active there.
And that is not how you want to start the round.
Ooh.
Oh, Atlee finds one
Atlee
back.
grabbing one.
Maybe a little Odin diff gonna come out here.
It looks like we got info for another site.
Allen finds one as well.
Beautiful. Can they bring this back? Ooh, in the off.
Spike planted.
Oh,
Last
Wow.
player
Ooh.
standing.
Ooh.
Enemy remaining.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Eevee
Let's go.
clutches it up for her team on the 3K.
What a clutch.
Keeping her team alive.
You forget your place.
As we said, you never know how these matches are gonna go.
Absolutely. What
You can be
a
up
round.
moment, you can be down the next,
Exactly.
and right back into a win.
Exactly. And now Smite have to capitalize on that momentum and turn this game around here.
Question is, what are they gonna play now that they lost that?
Yeah,
They've been switching up every time they lose.
They sure have.
And keep continuing when they win. Most of the time. Will they still run that split? Because I know we don't have op anymore at the very least.
Yep.
Get out of my way.
We do see a clove smoke B.
Shadows traveling.
Will it be a B push though? Looks like
Oh.
Garage for MISO. And Sky. Will they push
Spike
that though?
planted.
Spike is planted,
Huge couple kills there early. Such a good blind.
but no value from it.
Last player standing.
Oh.
And
Attackers
couldn't
win.
Sad in
capitalize
the second round.
on the momentum. As Clove finds the 3K.
Still very close there.
Absolutely, very
was
close
not a
game.
big diff.
Absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, game 3, here we come. We're gonna take another little break. Give us a couple minutes. We're gonna rest our voices, and we will
I
be back.
probably need to.
If you need to dip out, brother, you can dip out.
Yeah, I'll probably need to dip
Yep,
out
yep.
here.
All good. So,
You by yourself for last game.
hey,
Unless someone else
that's,
comes.
that's all right. That is all right. It's been a great game so far. We are gonna take a little break.
Definitely gonna be a very interesting last third game though.
Absolutely.
Very close on the second game,
Yep.
and still pretty good on the first
anybody's series here. Anybody's series.
one. Yeah, anybody's.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back momentarily. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. Welcome back. Wow. Game 3. Here we come. A lot of pressure on the line. Team took a lot of time. Decompressed. We had fun. Feeling good. Feeling ready. Now it's all up to the gameplay. Can this team lock in? Can they do what they need to do? You will have to keep our eyes out. Ladies and gentlemen, I have full confidence in this team, in this roster. They have my support, giving them all the positive mojo that I can. Let's see what they can do. Ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away from some Valorant, so let's tune back in and look at the roster so far. We have the exact same roster from the past 2 games. We have Evie on Gecko. We have Will hovering Sage. We have Colin on Clove. We have Eric on Vito. And we have Atlee on Jet. It all comes down to this, y'all. This is where dreams are made. This is also where dreams are crushed. Let's keep it a buck. Ooh, you see a Waylay come out this time. Sky, Chamber, Phoenix, Waylay, and Clove. Very similar comp to what the Broncos ran last game, except with the introduction of Waylay. So we will have to, and the Phoenix. We will have to keep our eyes out to see what happens here. Looks like gonna try to make it a little darker in here, y'all. I think maybe they're struggling. Might have to. There we go. Lights are off. Except for the lights up here, y'all. It is very bright. Ooh, my eyes got to adjust. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Round 1 of Game 3 on Pearl. Will wall himself in here. A very interesting strat.
Drop in a smoke.
I'm back, y'all. Yeah. Colin kind of stunned here. That's just by time, but no one pushes him. Points out, sees 2, but doesn't take any shots.
Reloading.
Evie's able to find first. Atlee falls. Will's able to find one, though. Colin finds one. 2v2 here. Still very winnable.
One enemy remaining.
Evie finds one. Her second of the round.
Last player standing.
A little unlucky there
I'm faster than Sky's wolves.
as the Broncos take round 1. But from game 1, we saw Broncos very solid on pistol round. That was a very close round. A little unlucky there for Evie. This game is very winnable, very doable. We saw game 1. Similar story happened, and Smite were just the dominant factor. So let's see if they can get some momentum back here. You know, Pearl is kind of bummed. I can't cap. I do not like this map. Sitting B on this map is terrible on defense, in my opinion.
Enemy spotted. B.
Especially with an opposing chamber, they have to be so careful of that.
Launching missile.
But we see some clove smokes come down. Atlee able to avoid the Phoenix and gets the first kill. Picks up a Marshall. Picks up a second.
Spike
3v3 here. Oh my gosh, Atlee's on one. Misses one though. Atlee holding a really aggressive angle here. Oh, Chamber so good with that op though. Smite not down. Smite can just play time. Will blinded.
One enemy
Oh, Will
remaining.
is able to find the Phoenix. Just a chamber and a shot there from Evie. 1-1. Very doable game here.
They stumble. Now is our chance.
Looks like Smite gonna buy here.
No more.
He actually gonna sit mid. Maybe hear some noise. Just decides to back up. Air jump peeks mid. Doesn't see anybody.
No peeking.
Saw you, Mosh.
No contact yet though. The Broncos playing a very slow round here.
Locating targets.
They're gonna drone B or mid here. He's all of them. EB's able to find one. Finds two. Gonna fall. Huge kills out from EB. Gives Smite an early advantage here. Although Will falls in response. 3v3.
30 seconds left.
Colin whips a couple shots.
Joke's over. You're
Only
dead.
15 seconds here. The Broncos are gonna have to make a decision. Looks like they are gonna go A. Colin is able to avoid the flash. He
10
finds
seconds left.
the
Spike
Phoenix ult.
down
He
A.
finds Sky too.
No peeking.
Colin able to find the Clove. And a huge round.
Hey, that was cool.
Huge round there from Smite as they're able to gain an advantage. We're at round 3
Can someone buy me?
with Smite in the lead.
Let's do what we do.
And a stressful game here, to say the least. And a lot of Uto comes down B here. All kind of by himself, but he's able to find one. Takes a lot of damage.
Launching missile.
Does get a heal, but he's able to get the Sky
Spike
kill,
down
so
B.
Plant doesn't go down.
Ammunition.
One enemy remaining.
Eric on the 3K.
Last player
Huge
standing.
wall there from Will to slow down the attack. It's a 1v1. And Eric unfortunately can't pick up the kill. 2-2. A little unlucky there from him.
Freelance
But
will not
still a very
mention
winnable game as we are even Steven.
your clients will take advantage. I certainly would.
Really aggressive play on A side here. Oh, wow. They get punished for it.
My turn.
And now Smite gonna have to play retake here, but down 2 players. Oh, never mind. Oh, expired, down 1 player here.
Spike planted.
Spike does go down. This is doable. They just need to play together.
Yeah, it's like that. Up we go. Dizzy has targets.
Last player standing.
And a little too much for Eric to do, as the Broncos are going to take the lead 2-3 in this game. Still not over yet by any means. Might just need to calm down, need to lock it back in. And I assume Ali here is gonna pop the jet ult. He does. Will's gonna fall. Colin's gonna fall. This aggressive push just not working out for Smite.
Missile deployed.
Spike planted.
Drone going up.
Huge shots there from Chamber.
Last player
He's
standing.
able to find one, but a trade comes through and Chamber gets the 4K.
My ult is ready. Don't be spending too many brain cells figuring them out. Overthinking is just as bad as underthinking.
And now Colin and Will both have ults, as well as Eric and Evie. So a lot of ults here. I would suspect we're going to see at least one, if not a couple this round. But only down 2. They've been in this situation before and they've battled back. Might just need to play calm.
You want to play? Let's play.
Ali takes a lot of damage but doesn't die.
Joke's over! You're dead!
In a smoke. Enemy spotted B.
Multiple enemies B.
Spike planted.
No peeking. Yikes.
Good kills there from Ali. Good kills there from Colin too. Good kills there from Will. Good kills from Colin. Just need to find the defuse.
Reloading. Reloading. Thanks.
We're gonna share the love of this spike defuse.
Not that
Might
important.
draw one back. 3-4. Very winnable game here. This might just need
You're here to do.
play together.
You won't have a problem.
It's the hard thing about these long series, man. Is they grind you out. There's frustrations, everything. They just build up.
I have your back.
So we're gonna see an early drone mid here. Because Eric doesn't see anybody.
One by one.
Alan's kind of stuck. But he's able to find one still.
Spike planted.
Finds the sky. But Chamber finds 2. Colin's gonna ult here.
All missiles away. Ammunition.
Got him.
For you.
Drop in a smoke.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Huge kills there from Ali. He's blind. But he gets the kill. Holy aura. This man's locked in, y'all.
Let's reset. Deep breaths and all that.
4-4. The IGL steps up and makes an impact when the team needs him to. And now let's see if they can ride off this momentum. 4-4. And jump peek B long. Doesn't see anybody. Wow. I'll just kind of sit in hall here. Maybe trying to flank the air guy, but doesn't see anybody.
Spike planted.
Will's able to find one. That's a huge kill. 4v4. Still very doable here.
Drop in a smoke.
Last player standing.
Mosh pit.
And unfortunately, Smite, well, just a little short. 4-5. Talk about a close game. I couldn't agree more, brother. Because wow.
Keep up.
At least swings out B long. Doesn't see anybody. Full jump peek. No contact quite yet.
I've got your trail.
First to fall, and Atlee just swings into 3. Not much he can do there.
Spike planted.
Need to play together here, but just don't. Colin and Evie have a lot of work to do. Never mind, Evie has a lot of work to do. And unfortunately, a little too much work indeed. As the Broncos take the round, 4-6. This might have been in this position before, and they battled back before. Just a couple rounds earlier in this game. They can do it.
You want to play? Let's play.
Atlee gonna pop the ult again. Eric just pushed so far up.
Joke's over. You're dead.
A little too close indeed. Oh my gosh, what a dodge there of the Sky Dog. Atlee's able to find 1. Finds 2. Can't find any more though, but a huge 2K from Atlee. Colin finds 1.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Drop in a smoke. Your duty is not over.
Last player standing.
And unlucky.
Last round in the half.
This is it. Get those guns.
And I don't know what's happening, y'all. But Smite is in shambles. This does not look like the team that we know, we love. Just not the Smite that we know. They need to figure something else out here. It's the last round before the swap. Winning this round will be huge for Smite. Going into the swap, only down 2 rounds. It's very comebackable. This is very comebackable. Oh, he swings out, sees 1, but gets traded off pretty early here.
Going out. One suppressed. Bueno.
Good kills there from Eric, as he's able to find 2. 3v2. Might just need to play together at this point.
Right here.
Spike planted.
Like I
One enemy remaining.
Huge kills. Follow flow, follow flow.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Huge kills up from Colin. Time is a ticking down. And it looks like Smite are going to clutch the last round of the half. Five to 7 as we swap sides here. Still very doable for Smite.
Switching sides.
And we're requesting an inspirational speech. All right, here's my best. Here, I'll do my best, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very doable game. You guys got this. You just need to lock in, play some smart Valorant. You guys need to play off each other a little bit better. This is doable. These guys don't have anything on us. We are Smite. We are the greatest to ever do it. Lock in, y'all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Weapons up. Comms open.
enemy spotted A.
Locating targets.
Dropping smokes.
Dizzy's up top. Blow him up, Mosh.
Missile deployed.
Wingman's gonna plant spike. Right
Enemy
there.
spotted A.
Spike planted.
2v3, very doable here.
Last player standing.
Good kills there from Will. Can't pick up the kill. That's so unlucky for Will.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that.
Still a very doable for game for Smite here. I just need to find a little bit of positive momentum. I'm surprised we haven't seen a timeout used yet.
Reloading.
Chill, chill, we got this.
Looks like we're gonna see a very slow mid push here. Huge kills there from Allie.
Here.
Navy were able to combine to pick up that kill on the chamber. What? I'm confused, y'all. What did I say? Holy, you guys did not like my motivational speech. Hey, you asked for it. I just delivered. I'll just want
Here.
I don't know. That sounds like a great job for you to come up with, buddy.
Right here.
30 seconds left.
Got the spike, Wings. Gotcha. Spike's ticking. Thanks,
Spike
little
does go
man.
down.
One enemy remaining.
I didn't mute. I died of laughter on the mic. Oh, you better watch yourself, buddy. Huge round there from Smite as they're able to clutch it up. 6-8.
Once more into battle.
Very winnable game here.
Are you?
I am running out of things to say. This has been a long series.
Need a drop.
Y'all better watch who you're slandering. I know where both of you live.
Get on with it.
You guys just hate me because you ain't me. Because I'm the greatest to ever do it. You guys are just little boys living in a man's world.
One suppressed.
Mosh pit.
Reloading.
Right there.
One down.
Spike down.
You guys
B.
don't know what being motivational is like, apparently.
Weapon here.
Exactly. I am the goat caster. Get it right, buddy. Hey, at the end of the day, if I wasn't up here having fun, why am I up here? That's what's important, y'all. Huge kills there from Eric on the 3K.
Barrier here. Planted.
Spike does go down. What is it like to be the greatest caster of all time? Well, first off, you spelled my name wrong, which I don't appreciate. I can tell you what it's like. It's an honor.
Launching missile.
One enemy remaining.
And the ace from Eric.
Now that brings back memories.
7-8. This is a very doable game for Smite.
Must fall. Then fall near me.
Ben's just a hater. This guy's giggling like a little 3-year-old girl, y'all.
Let's go.
Can someone buy me, please?
Looks like they're gonna go be long here. Might have a lot of momentum.
Drone going out.
One does go down. Doesn't pick anybody up
One
too
suppressed.
long. Oh, but that actually does get somebody. Gets the sky right at the very end of its life. Oh, you want the famous line? Oh. You want the famous line.
All missiles away.
Somebody there.
Smoke. Wall raised.
Good wall there from Will. Spike is gonna go down.
Planted.
Ooh, such a good blind from Sky though. Not able to capitalize on it. Allie's able to find the first one. Evie finds one as well. Evie gets smoked off. Eric here, ratting in the corner with the Odin. He's able to find one. So many kills go off at one time here.
She's ready.
And Evie's gonna pick up the kill. 8-8. This is still Smite's game here, y'all.
We can stand around all day talking about killing them.
Some people ask me,
Do it.
oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Broncos need a timeout. Some people ask me, Christian, what's it like to be the greatest to ever do it? And to those people I say, what can I say? There you go, buddy. There's your line. Valorant. Oh. Still very winnable for Smite. They've been in control these past couple rounds. Just need to keep it. Need to maintain this level of play. Ladies and gentlemen, timeout is over. Let's see what Smite cooked up from a free timeout here.
Wes. Keep your guard up. It's all you, little homie.
Let's see, we got to come out here from Evie. Saw 2.
Dizzy's up top.
And now he's out all by his lonesome. And Evie's gonna find one. A couple kills to get triggered there.
Smite planted. Thanks, Wing.
Your duty is not over for you.
No mistake.
Reloading.
You fought well. One enemy
We are
remaining.
struggling to pick up this kill, y'all. Finally, we get it.
Reloading.
On my mark.
All missiles away. Reloading.
Rash is ready. Right there. Rash is going again.
Grenade is live.
And Smite able to take advantage here for the first time in a long time. 9-8. You don't like the ads? Subscribe, y'all.
Come on, little homies. Let's get it. Right there.
You want to watch ads? Give me your money.
play? Let's play.
From your pocket into mine.
Up and away.
I got a progressive ad too, y'all.
Targets.
Locating target.
Reloading.
Drone is down. Joke's over. You're dead.
Reloading.
3v3. Smite can do this here.
My carrier is down.
I got the spike.
Spike down mid.
All missiles away. Grenade is live.
Last player standing.
Skedaddle
Good
up.
kills are from Colin. Got a lot to do here, but
One enemy remaining.
a 1v1.
30 seconds left.
Refreshing. Drop in a smoke.
Gonna smoke for himself.
Spike
goes down.
planted. No peeking.
And unlucky there from Colin.
Time to stuff back up.
As the Broncos are able to tie the game back up 9-9. And this game is stressful, y'all. That's so funny.
Keep up.
Oh, you just hate me because you ain't me. Evie's able to find the chamber. That's a huge kill.
Enemy spotted. A. All missiles away.
Now we're gonna dash on. Bunch of Uto goes down here. Spike. Planted.
Target.
Thanks, little man.
Drone is down. There.
Colin does have ult. I'm seeing an aggressive push here from Colin. And yes, we are going to. Huge kills from Colin. Keeping himself alive. They're going to follow the clove.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready.
Huge round there from Smite. Natalie able to pick up 2 to close the round. 10-9. This game is an emotional roller coaster.
And if they don't, well, you can't complain if you're dead. Drone going out. One suppressed.
Huge early kill there.
Spike area down.
Although some trades come through. Might still have an advantage. 4-3 here.
I got the spike.
Healing, dropping smokes.
Colin's able to shut down the chamber.
Remaining.
3v1.
Spike planted. My ultimate is ready.
Enemy spotted B.
All missiles away. Ammunition.
And Eric is going to be the one that shuts it down. 11-9. Smite so
Just let them
close.
try to catch me.
See you on the other side.
Locating targets. Drone is down. All missiles away.
Stopped her.
My ultimate is ready.
Wanna go again?
Reloading.
Thrash is ready.
Carrier is down.
Spike down A.
I got the spike.
Last player
He was
standing.
able to find one there, but not enough.
Huevo nada. This is how it ends.
30 seconds left.
Good kill there, but running out of time quickly here. Eleven to 10.
I hit them with explosives, then you go in. No
Still a very
lavagem
doable
again.
game here for Smite. They just need to turn it back on.
Appreciate it.
Looks like they're gonna go B here.
Drone going out.
The Teo drone goes down.
Reloading.
Wall raised. Dropping smokes.
Right here. Enemy
It
spotted
has been a long
That's
stream, but
Spike.
Gaster guy, you're right.
Saw you, man. Spike planted. Thanks,
Spike
Wings.
does get down. Kind of tucked in away in the wall here.
Right there.
4v4.
You're dead.
Unable to get out.
Light munition.
Last player standing.
And unfortunately, Smite not able to get the job done. 11-11.
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So, what's the plan?
A very doable game here.
You want to play? Let's play.
Dog goes down quick.
Right there.
They saw Clove. Connector. Well, looks like they're going to rotate to B here.
I've got your trail.
Dropping smokes.
All missiles away.
Now he all the way into heaven. Oh, Eric's the first one to fall here. So many Clove smokes. Although Atlee's able to find one, EB finds one, Will finds one.
Blow him up, Mud. On my mark.
Healing you. Your duty is not over.
And the res is used. 3v2 here, a wall gets used.
Right there.
One enemy remaining.
Refreshing.
One enemy remaining.
Huge round there for Smite.
Yeah.
12-11. This is still their game.
Match point.
Usher them towards their eternal rest.
I hope not. I hope not. I don't want to see OT.
Right there.
Looks like we're going to see the split to A again. A lot more go mid this time. And Atlee does have all up.
Right there.
And Eric's able to find the first kill. Atlee finds the second.
Mosh pit.
Oops.
Atlee finds one.
One enemy
Atlee finds
remaining.
two. He's on the 3K. Can he find the fourth? Colin closes the game out.
Spurs win.
We crushed them.
A huge game for Smite. And holy mother of pearl, what a game. Woo! Wow, what a game, y'all. What a crazy story that we just got to witness. Congratulations to Smite as they make their way to the finals in VHEL. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have some interviews up here. Let's see. It looks like Atlee's going to come up first. The IGL wants to take the mic. Atlee, welcome into the booth. And how are you feeling after that grind of a series?
Tired.
You're telling me, brother. I was up here yapping the whole time. Wow. What a series. Talk to me a little bit about the ups, the downs, and what you were doing as the IGL to make sure your team stayed locked in.
It's a lot of ups, a lot of downs. you know, we were stressing a lot in call. There was, you know, a lot of panic for no reason, and we just needed to calm it down, you know, trying to tell everybody to just take a deep breath, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, we came out on top, so.
Absolutely. And, you know, you guys really battled it out there. And in that role of IGL, I know me and you have talked off stream before. IGL, especially as a duelist, is very hard. And this was a very hard test for you. So can you talk to me a little bit about kind of coming a whole circle here and the growth that you're going to learn from this series?
You know, definitely a lot of growth from the series. You know, being able to play a team that is very challenging like that, you learn more. And it's always great. I think I learned a lot from the experience and come back better next week.
Absolutely. Well, Allie, finally here I want to ask, you guys have booked your ticket to the finals. How are you feeling, and what are you guys doing to prepare for that final week?
No, just definitely work on comms. You know, that's always been the issue for us. We just need to keep it calm down, and I think if we can do that, we got this.
Absolutely. Well, Allie, congratulations on a huge win. Thank you so much for your time up here.
Yeah, thank you.
Lachlan, that's awesome. That's awesome, Lachlan. All right, looks like Eric is going to be my next interview.
Hello.
Eric, welcome into the booth, and how are you feeling after that long series?
A lot of adrenaline.
Yeah, you know, that's fair. You know, I wanna ask a little bit about the end of that game. You know, end of game 3. It was back and forth. You guys would win around, and the Broncos would win around. Can you talk to me a little bit about just the emotions that you guys were going through and how you have the ability to try and keep yourself calm in that?
The main thing was just personally for me, I don't know what the rest of the team did. I was just like between rounds taking a deep breath, trying to calm myself down.
Absolutely. And I know you guys worked on a lot of stuff, you know, and you guys have been on a heck of a journey, and you guys have made it to finals. So can you talk to me a little bit about kind of how the journey has been and how you're feeling going into this upcoming week of finals here?
Very excited. So far with the journey, it's been fun. As far as we've made it, and then I'm also really excited for next week, which will either be against, I think, Las Vegas, a rival, or a team we played before.
Absolutely. Well, Eric, congratulations. Thank you so much for your time up here, brother.
Thank you for having me, man.
Of
It's always nice to be up here.
Absolutely. All right. Looks like I'm going to have Evie come up next. Evie, welcome into the booth.
Hello.
And how are you feeling after that game?
Very, 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 very happy and good.
No, absolutely. And Evie, this maybe meant a little bit more for you than it did for some of the other players here because, unfortunately, you are still bannerless and you are knocking at the door. And
that's me.
You guys, you've been close before, but seems like there's a real shot here. So can you talk to me a little bit about what it means for you?
This means a lot. I've been here at this arena for like 3 years, and it's fun watching everybody else get a banner, but when it's finally your time, like, you get that real adrenaline run, and I'm just excited and hoping for the best.
Absolutely. And Evie, I heard you doubt yourself a little bit before the match tonight, and having 3 solid games. What are you going to do in this week off to hopefully keep going and keep yourself at the game so that way come finals you're ready to go?
I've been doing a lot of aim training, so we're going to keep up with that. I've just been on that at least once a night, just working on just aim training. So I'm going to keep doing that because that seems to be helping. And yeah, just going to keep preparing like I've always been for the last game.
Absolutely. Well, Evie, congratulations on a massive win. Thank you so much for your time up here.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get, I assume, my final interview, other than Coach Jacob, of course, but Colin's going to come up in the booth.
Yep.
Colin, welcome into the booth, and how are you feeling after that series?
I'm in pain.
Yeah. Tired if I had to
Very,
guess, right?
very, yeah.
Colin, I want to ask you now, we had the opportunity to talk a little bit off stream, and then you were tired coming into the arena tonight, and then having a long, grindy series like that. Can you talk to me about what you had to do to keep yourself in the game and keep yourself playing well?
I did anything I could, literally any and everything.
Any and everything.
Yep.
Is, that's a great way to play it, Simple man, simple answer.
Am I gonna get my skin?
Yeah. What? You just asked me that on stream.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Why not?
Because you didn't hit the goal.
50 combined kills of 51.
No.
Combined kills of
in
51.
2 games. In 2 games. You're changing the rules.
Nah, man. We went to 3.
I will make it. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. We'll make you another one for finals.
What's that one gonna be?
I don't know. We still got a whole week.
Sure.
You better watch yourself.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah.
Colin, you guys have qualified for finals. Can you talk to me a little bit about? Obviously, you are someone that is not unfamiliar with victory. You know, you've won at Apex. You win at Valorant. You're going to ESC for Apex.
Yeah.
Can you talk to me about now potentially adding another trophy to your case?
Honestly, it's more or less of just trying to get better at the game, in my opinion, because, as you know, I can't play it from home at the moment. So any chance I can get, I am actively trying to improve, even though it's very slow at the time. But if we do win the banner, it'd be amazing.
Absolutely. Well, Colin, congratulations on a massive win. Thank you so much for your time in the booth, and hopefully you guys win finals.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right. Now, we are just going to get Coach Jacob up here to close it out.
Your flow gameplay is great.
Coach Jacob, welcome into the booth. And how are you feeling after that grind of a series?
I'm tired, man.
I'm
ready for bed.
Same here, brother.
I'm ready.
Wow. You know, I would say arguably you guys' realest test of the season, you know.
Absolutely.
Obviously went the distance. I mean, okay, game 1 was close, but obviously the DC and the tech issues, but other than that, very close series. So can you talk to me a little bit about what you're doing in these moments? Because obviously you have kind of taken a step back from Smite and focused on Nitro when both teams are playing, and now being able to coach Smite and what you're doing with the better skill level of players that they have.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to say that Atlee has really, or Forsaw Toaster, has come into his own with IGLing. I think he's been doing a great job tonight. I really noticed it. I would go to like say plans and he would already have stuff out most of the time. And there were a couple times he's like, hey, can you provide input? Can Eric provide input? Whatever it may be. But he is very comfortable. Well, I don't know about comfortable. I haven't talked to him about it. But he's doing well in that role right now. So tonight I was mainly focused on keeping everybody calm. There's a lot of times amongst the second 2 games, or the second and third games especially, where we got really like in our heads and very like uptight about things. It was very close the whole time. So those were given, those emotions were given. So kind of reminding everybody, like, take breaths, just stay calm, have a plan for these things, don't go off and do your own thing, and we're chilling.
Yeah. And you obviously a coach before here, so you know I'm sure no unfamiliarness with success, but this is your first finals, your first chance at a banner. Can you talk to me a little bit about what it means for you and the team to come full circle here and hopefully win out?
Yeah. So after the win tonight, actually, Evie thought that this was the finals. So she started going crazy. She's like, I finally got a banner. And I was like, Evie, no, we still have one more week. But it means a lot for a lot of them. I think Atlee and Evie especially. I know Colin has Apex going on, so I think that's like his main game. But regardless, it would be awesome for any of these guys to win the banner. They're all very excited about it, very looking forward to next week and winning that. So
absolutely. And Coach Jacob, you guys still not out of ESC qualification. I think there's still potentially a shot you guys make it. I don't know for sure. I'm talking clearly hypothetical here. I think if you guys win the banner, maybe. So can you talk to me a little bit about kind of what that would mean for you guys, but also some of the prep that you're gonna do for this final week here?
Yes, I do believe that we're not able to get in because I think it's just through power rankings.
Yes, correct.
And I think Div 1 is like seeded or like weighted more heavily. So
probably
people
that sounds
who are like second or third who don't win the banner this season will still be at the top of power rankings. So maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe we might eke in there by a miracle. But as far as preparation goes, I mean, really it's just like the emotional like support and like mental stability during these close matches is really what's gonna do well for them next week in these high tense situations and going into ESC possibly, because when you're on that stage and everybody's cheering for you and stuff. That's what it.
Absolutely.
That's
There's,
what gets you.
there's a lot of pressure on the line when it's in those moments. Well, Coach Jacob, congratulations on a massive win. And of course, we'll be up here rooting for you in the final. So,
yes, sir.
Thank you so much for your time.
See you next week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a long stream we had. What a grind. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you guys for watching, sticking with us through thick and thin, through ups and downs. It's been an honor. Ladies and gentlemen, playoffs not over though. We still have next week. And until Thursday, thank you guys so much for watching. From myself, Coach Christian, and everybody at Valhalla and Camp Hill. Good night, everybody.